All right, Grace don't reply based on waiting Precious drop. She give our updates. They tell us what happened for the why Precious purposely leave Untouchable. She share her own part of story. I don't want to stress myself, but I want me to watch waiting Grace talk for this matter involving Untouchable and Precious. I mean, I want this moment. No, really,
Hi guys. I know that in life I have come to understand that in life there are some things that are bigger than human comprehension, and there are some things that are bigger than you yourself. And I have decided that I was going to stay out of this, because as much as people think, or should I say as much as people think, or as much as people expect me and my family to be very, very involved in this matter of Precious and Untouchable, we still need to give them their space and their time and their family time to do what they are doing. Because if a situation like that was to happen, I think the best thing I would expect from people is for people to give me the space, or me and my family the space that we need. I was not going to say anything about this thing until everything is over and done with and everybody moves on eventually, because everybody is going to move on. Life goes on, because even when people die, we've lost our loved ones. I've lost my dad. I still feel the pains from losing him. Once in every night, maybe once a month or twice a month, I do cry at night about losing him. But I am moving on, I am growing, I am living life. And there are days where I laugh and forget that I have lost my father. That is life. That is the reality of life. And I wasn't going to say anything, but when I came online, the bashing, I've been seeing the bashing online on Precious. And I came online, I saw her crying. And then it was funny to me, because truly, it's a man's world. It is a man's world. And the saddest thing about it is that in the midst of all these things, you find out that it is women. It is women that dish out these hurtful words, the abuse, the insults, the blaming games, everything. It is 90% of times women that do this to their fellow women. It's a man's world, because something has happened. Something has happened. If it was just a decision of who was willing to let go, right? If you are both in love, I know that with these days, with technology, with all the every improvement every day, I'm in the medical field, so I know of all the advancements in medical activities and everything. I have an idea of all the advancements. Daily people are in the lab working, researching, doing things to see how most of all these things can stop being an issue, right? But you don't even want to compromise at this point, and then you now want to say, okay, you will go and start spending money to do whatever, whatnot. I feel like the pain and the stress at that point, when you get to that point where it is now money you have to spend to make this thing better, you will not start regretting that this thing, when it was easier, you should have let it go. There's an adage in my place I'm from Obudu, so they say, like, now that the water is still at the ankle length, is the safest time for you to find an escape route. If you don't escape when the water still there your ankle, when you move so big, when you don't escape, then is it when the water is here? Is it when the water is here and you are drowning? You've drowned already. You cannot move. Is that when you want to find a solution? Why are you blaming the girl? Now they are saying she never loved him. It's money. Are you daft? I feel like people that say that are actually daft, because person will go school. You won't say that. You won't say that. Initially, my stand was, first of all, when I saw the video of what happened, I knew that this hospital, my own was that this hospital, I'm not sure saying a better hospital and a better doctor, because I have worked in big hospitals. I have seen good doctors with advanced instruments that I used to carry out tests. So I just felt like, okay, maybe this would not do this whole sequencing, whatever, well, right? They can go to a better hospital. So probably they've done that. And yeah, maybe it did not work. They've confirmed that, okay, this is it and it's not gonna work. So okay, that is that for that. The girl, can you imagine how painful it was for her to let go? Nobody's thinking about the pains. As I am like this, I'm already planning on how I'm going to go to Lagos and keep her company, because depression. If you see what Precious is posting on her WhatsApp status, if you see what Precious is posting on her WhatsApp status, depression, let her not go and hurt herself, because life goes beyond what you people see on camera. Life is above, way above what you people see on camera. Let the poor girl breathe. Let her breathe. Let her breathe. Every time it's always the women. The women have to do everything. The women have to. Let me not vex on this internet. Let me not be angry on this Mark Zuckerberg's internet. In short, let me come and go to law school.